All right, Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking and back with another video. Mm, yeah, seagulls here. Remember I said it's like a seagull, a sea rat or something trying to get somebody pregnant? You can get that shit right up on up out of there. Yeah, obstruction. This shit about to be blocked. Also, I'm hearing like something about, I don't know what this is about this blackened throne. All right, maybe we'll pick this up later. But welcome back to the platform. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. And I couldn't help but sit here. And when I was pulling these cards out to put them away, I'm like, oh, so somebody used some kind of cosmic something here. This is this Patricia energy, I think. This person got a message, either that they was a robot or somebody was changed into a robot, or somebody could be siring someone or something like this. I don't know what this is, because I be feeling like they be using like a doppelganger or a clone to act as though somebody has done something like this, but they haven't, or I don't know, somebody did something here. It's like somebody's reading something and they seeing the manipulation of what led somebody to jail. And like I said, this could obviously really be, honestly, really be, because the Kanika girl, there's no drinking in the world that will lead this. I think that that was some type of MK Ultra mind control. And so I don't know who the real story is about. I don't know what this is, but this person was being led around by, or these people, these people, that person was walking with somebody that was leading them, and they deleted that person out the scenes. Either or. But this looked like some kind of mind control something. But I just feel like, I don't know, this led to somebody's imprisonment or something like this. But this is a girl here. This is a girl that has some animosity, okay? This could also be, like I told you, around that time, like when we were younger, 21, 22, in our mid 20s and stuff, we were hanging out with the Gardner and Pitts girls, because it was always me, Nina, Sophia, and Nisi, right? We had our little thing or whatever. Then we start hanging out, and then we start hanging out with our cousins from like the southern region of the part of where we come from. So like my cousin Tiffany, Tika, Lizzie, Patricia, all them had their own little thing, because I don't know, I guess where we lived at and everything like this. And so it was, and Candy was with us. So when we were used to go out and shit like this, we used to whatever, but somewhere in between there, even that young age, it was all, everybody just knew it was us. We just made our own thing or whatever. And then I don't know, I guess as we got driver's license and start stretching out, then we start hanging out with our other cousins. Trisha was one of the cousins that would come in between. She would be, okay, so that could be two-faced energy or something, but she would be the one that would come sometimes with us and hang out with us. But she also was like one of the main girls with the other lower region cousins. You know what I'm saying? She was the thing probably that held that whatever together, or Lizzie or whatever. But somewhere between there, me and Trisha, our relationship was kind of strange a little bit, because we supposed to have shared a sister. I don't think it's true. I think that this was a way of Nation of Islam to use that sister to consume what was supposed to my harvest. This is all about my harvest. This is all about these people knowing who I was, and nobody opening up their lips not one time, no matter how close they was, to tell me who I was. Even if somebody trying to say it's because you're not that. Well, they didn't tell me that I wasn't that, and they didn't tell me who was then. You see what I'm saying? Do you get my drift? It's something. I mean, I know it now, so it's something. So when I think about that, I know how she used to feel sometimes, that she didn't get maybe invited. You know, we don't know what they daddies and what they owners and what they people allowed them to have. Some people in slavery, they allowed them to read. Some people didn't allow them to read. They sneak and let them read. Some didn't. So this could have something to do with our messaging systems now in this world today. It goes beyond what you could see. you know, some masses, you know, they don't want to trouble the waters too much, especially if you are somebody that do have a status and they hiding you in slavery, in servitude. You get what I'm saying? And you're not supposed to be there. Nobody want to trouble the waters too much and make you start thinking. Nobody wants you to start waking, going. They're watching to see if you're going to go through your awakening. Some of these people could have went through a silent awakening. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. So that's what I'm thinking. There was some animosity here. Like I could tell when like, oh girl, yeah, we went to the city. And she's like, oh bitch, you ain't even like. This is somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that probably feel, won't say it all the time, but if they feel left out or something like this. Because look, if some of these people got little thems and big thems, meaning they already made it out the Truman Show or they got pulled out for something or whatever like this. Truman gonna be the last one to be put. Like when Truman is gone, the show is over. So all these people, if they were getting pulled out, imagine that. Now this person, this also, I feel like this group was picking people that do get mad, jealous, envious, that's ravenous in relationships. They want to fight. They arguing all the time. They stalking people. They something like this, right? They've been shown as like a mess or something like this or messy. That's why they're acting childish. So this is like, oh, I remember that one time when I felt left out because, so this is like, think about it. If you somebody that think in your head all the time, I feel like these are the more powerful beings. You know, they can hide certain parts of themselves that's active, you know. So they want to choose the ones that maybe went around and was nice and everything, or they said yes, yes to everything or something like this, but mentally they wanted to tear people's heads off. These is who they were recruiting to go into the background and then to come back in here and hack in and mess in our lives. So I remember how I used to feel, say this person, like I remember how I used to feel when all she had to do, she used to be, you know, hanging out, doing what she want, even talking to other guys or something like this, and she had a man or something like this. You know what I'm saying? I think that that person should pay for that right now on earth. Let's go mess up the relationship. Let me go fuck her man. Or this is the people that will be coming back in here to do stupid shit like that. She's just too comfortable. Oh, nobody, you supposed to be my cousin, but you should not be having a man like that, you know, trained like that to be at home and you go out and party all the time or something like this. You get what I'm saying? This is the type of person that be doing some shit like this because some of these people wasn't your cousin in the first fucking place. Or they was replaced long, long time ago. And it's almost like these people are the ones that's going to walk off with these relationships that belong to us with our harvest. So it don't have nothing to do with the fact that you wanted to hurt me. You want to say those things. You see, because we never, I really never argue with my family. Like if I got to argue with you and we got to fight, bitch, we not hanging. I don't care if you my cousin or not. I'm not hanging out with you. So these thoughts and these intentions towards somebody, what I'm picking up on, this was not verbal. You wouldn't be able to see, but you would see, you could smell it on them. You could, this could be why you don't talk to that cousin no more or something like this, because you just can sense something. Just, I don't know. It's something that this person, you know, they do, they feel, or something that, I don't know. They don't really like me, but you really got animosity toward. This could also be because when they try to push this, her little sister is supposed to be my little sister, right? By her mom and supposedly my dad. I never believed it. There was something in me. My first intention was like, that's some bullshit. I don't believe it. Okay. Maybe even if this was something, this is a dad that already passed away, or this is a dad that's like, I don't know, something like that. This is one of his clones that's not my dad. You know what I'm saying? It, you see? Okay. So I feel like it's a setup. So when I was younger, I would be nice to the girl. When she come over, I would be nice to her. I'm not, we different ages or whatever. It's a huge age. I'm not about to sit up in the room and talk to about, you know, boys and stuff with you or something. But I was not mean to her when she came over to spend a night once in a while. It was rare, you know, or something like this. I was not rude to her or nothing like this. But I wasn't all like, that's my sister. And I feel like this kind of bothered that girl, that cousin, that added animosity already, right? Because I think they already knew. They already knew that that was supposedly my dad, because my dad and their dad is cousins. So, okay, my dad and their dad is cousins. Okay, so that was strange already, you know. But I feel like somebody felt like I should have embraced it and be like, "Oh my God, little sister." I'm not even that close with my little. Me and my sister, we don't have no animosity. I didn't think either, but we rarely talk too. It's a thing. Even my dad right now, he's like, "Oh, I thought I did something wrong or whatever like this. You wasn't talking to me and everything." I'm like, "No, it's just how I am. Like what, you know what I'm saying? We already know how I am at this point now." Okay, so I don't. It wouldn't even be a reason to go off thinking because I haven't talked to you in a long time that I'm mad at you. What would I be mad about? Because you already know how this goes. Like we pick up the phone and call each other once in a while. We talk for a long time. I pop up on you. You pop up on me. We have a 3-4 hour conversation, and then we don't talk to each other for like another. That's just how it goes. You see. But to some people don't like that about me. So I feel like these people wanted to teach me a lesson. Or, like I said, an argument could lead to me not talking to you for years. These things, you know, and I don't have to look back 1 inch. It's just the way I conduct myself. Because I feel like that could be, like, these could be things that I picked up on while these people try to manipulate my energy here in this thing. That's probably the best thing to do. But I also feel like that's not the best thing to do because once you detach from these people, this groups or this people, whatever, that's when I feel like they go in their back end and they start manipulating and changing shit in your life here because you didn't know. And they want to say, bitch, you didn't know that we the ones that hold the power. We the ones that control you, or we the ones that, because who run the world, girls, okay? That's like witchcraft on a person to manipulate a person's energy. Also, that song, People Make the World Go Round. So these are people saying that they're conducting somebody's energy because they're not formed all the way yet or something like this to manipulate them to do things that they would not necessarily do that could end up these people in jail. This is something that now for me, I think that this is not all the time somebody doing something physically. Like I'm not saying that somebody told you to get up and go punch Rebecca in her mouth in lunchroom because she was pissing you off. No, we're talking about people manipulating your energy, making you sleepwalk, making you in California at a hotel miles away from your home, and you would be surprised to see on some footage that in the middle of the night you got up out of your hotel room and you got walked out the hotel, got on the elevator, you went outside in the street and you was walking on like Skid Row, you know what I'm saying? Then you came back to the hotel, you went and you looking at this shit like, the fuck, I did not do that last night, did I? That's what I mean. Okay. So if people think that they're about to say, oh, thanks to the blood of Christ, um, we gonna be able to preserve ourselves. You out your fucking mind. I told you, not this time. I told you, I couldn't have been the Christ that came in the past all them times. This is a new one. God did a new thing because I ain't the one. It ain't nothing in my life that I did too strong that I wouldn't turn around and be able to say I take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that somebody would go to say somebody go hanging out with some people and they like this lifestyle that these and then they find out one day, oh, they walk in a room and somebody chopping up some drugs or something. It's like, oh shit, I thought that y'all was like, I thought the way y'all had this lifestyle is because you was like your daddy was rich and paid, you know what I'm saying? Like that, but you like, oh no, this is what the fuck y'all do? And then you be like, oh, okay. Um, you could think next time, do you want to hang out with these people still? You get what I'm saying? Um, Because if you continue to, now that you done seen this, this could happen to you. This could, I mean, what if these people get busted or something like this? Now you done seen that shit. Now you probably don't want to come back to this particular house if this is where they doing this at. Because if a raid or something happened, your ass going to jail with all these people. So, maybe you'll keep hanging out with these people, but you won't go to that location. But then when you see somebody drop something in the car one day, and that was a sign right there, that's a red flag. Oh, they just dropped that in the car. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not gonna be driving in this person's car no more. And to the point where you in a situation, third strike, some more weird shit happen, and then you like, okay, I can't hang out with these people no more, this person no more, because this might be the problem or something like that. There might be a problem. Okay, but this is free. This is taking away your freedom of choice here. This is taking away something here. Or like, you see what I'm saying? Somebody leads you to go to, a crime scene or something, and go take something to drink, or go sit over there and eat or something, so they can say, oh, this person was here. Look at it's two teacups on the table. It's some shit like this, y'all. Because I'm starting to think that some of these people deal with their doppelgangers. Me, myself, and they deal with me, myself, and I level. How I told y'all that looked like that Sincere, the other girl, and the other girl, um, those three. Somebody likes those kinds. Now, if these are daffodils, and this means that these are Daphne's, Moses' daughter Daphne, because all these girls got that kind of hook nose, kind of like her, kind of cute, kind of round face or whatever like this too. Very, I never seen, like, growing up, I never seen my cousin Daphne with a boyfriend or nothing like this. Okay. Um, Something like that. Okay. But like I told y'all, these girls, that's what I said. If somebody can live their life like that, all right, because that's not normal either. Okay. For somebody, like I told you I'm not talking about my aunt. I'm just saying it's not normal to me that I look back that I never seen a man around this aunt, because what she used to have a daycare, she babysat. Nobody's going their entire life without having a date or something like this. So I don't know what. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what. Because it's not normal or natural to be on earth and not enjoy having a companionship or having sex or something like this. So somebody could be saying that's the kind of life. That's strange. These means that these particular type of people, okay, Jabba the Hutt, these kind of people, they be double-minded, or they are what they are, sitting there as a weight or whatever, or as a something in the midst of that family. But at the end of the day, these are the people that their forever young versions are very strong. They're doing all of that. The person that's in the Truman Show that's playing that part, they may not be doing that. Okay? But or they're doing something else. All right? But the person that is this could also be people that can mentally go places to stimulate, or they've been so alone or lonely so long they could be heavy in the 5D or something like this. Or like I told you, they're forever young versions, like guided seer. They're the ones that get all the action in. It's not their lifeless, stuck in a house version of themselves that, whatever. Okay? The homebody version of the person. They're not the ones making all the moves. It is their other half, or their shadow person, their shadow presence may be a lot stronger here. Okay. And we got man IP. So somebody's there's a man IP address. Okay. So I was outside and my Bible pages was blowing until it got on some page. I don't know what page it was, but it was like, son of man, get up and go pack like you leaving or whatever, your bags or whatever. And then go over here to this side of thing, because where you live is wicked. Okay. You live in a wicked place. They're doing something wicked there. Okay. So I was thinking like, I'm not, and as soon as I read it, I was not getting that. Okay, I was not getting, because the way the page said, and I said, up, And then I look, what's going on these pages? You know, it's something because the 28th. So this is my okay. Around this time is my supposed person's birthday. So it's like, what you trying to tell me? So I'm thinking that because I felt like when my person supposedly went to Vegas or whatever, when my person supposedly went to Vegas, I don't know why I kept on feeling. In a couple times when my daughter was supposed to go to California, a couple times, Forest, Lake Forest, what? When I okay was hearing that. Well, when they were gone, I'm like, I didn't see. I think they showed me like the hotel room or something like this, but and he went with my twins, with our twins, because I had to stay back with the baby and my other daughter, my youngest daughter, and and this was for his birthday a couple years back, 4 years, 5 years, something like this. And when I was like, why I feel like they still close? That's weird. I didn't really see no scenery. I only got pictures of them in the hotel room. Okay. I didn't see no scenic something. They had a couple images of like, I think walking past somebody with some girls that was dressed, scantily or something like this. I don't know why I'm getting like the gay pride parade. I don't know what this is. Anyways, um, but I kept on feeling like they was close. Lots times, like my daughter be like, "Oh, I'm going to California with my friend or whatever for a week or something like this." I don't know why I always felt like she was still close by. So I don't know this is weird here. But I was thinking, what if this person, because it says act like you packing your bag and you gonna leave and bop bop bop. It say act like it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Mm, 'Cause I'm thinking, what good is acting gonna do? Like you about to leave or prepare your bags or pack your baggage, or it says something like this. So I don't know, like something could have opened up or something. This could be something like say the rising sun has opportunities that nobody else should be having right now. They should not be competing with anybody. There should be not no fucking problem here. Everybody knows now this is something where you're waking up, you're rising, your energy gets to a heightened level or something like this. It's almost like these people come feed off of that energy and then leave you bare trying to put the pieces back together or something like this. But you were supposed to hold on to that energy fully until you finish this whole tour or this whole it's like these people are supposed to like it's almost like if you think about culture and tradition, it's almost robotic. It's almost something. So why, if all these people have been pushing many people through thousands of times, why this time and some of the children probably wasn't even the children of the fathers and all this other shit, then why did it? Because we could say, okay, well, you didn't get activated. Well, but somebody did though. Everybody kind of seen it. Everybody seen my transformation. I didn't see nobody else going through no transformation before they left the Truman Show, while they was in the Truman Show, while they was around me. I did though. You understand? I did. People, everybody could kind of see it. So, would you telling me I'm not what I'm saying I am, or was those people not what you saying they are? Because I didn't see anybody else go through this type of thing here. I did not get to sit in the council and say, yeah, this person get to pass through, or they can't, whatever. So make up your mind, because I feel like there's people around that are in it, around it, something. These are people that give their 2 cents when people go through this. Like they give their little words of something like this. Why okay, so you telling me that all my cousins made it through whatever this process is and they on the other side. why was I not able to be somebody on the council that would challenge them or stalk them or spy on them or go looking around in their house or getting access to their thoughts or memories or something like this? Why is that not so? Why wouldn't I already know that? Like if you grew up in a village, okay, we got villager in the reverse. If you grew up in a village, why would I not know? You know, we kind of came from the same town and everything like this. So if I grew up in a village, I would be sitting in that village throughout my life. I would be traditionally doing the things when the girls are 20, they go through this process, 35, they go through this, 40, they go through this, whatever like this. I would have seen, you're like, oh yeah, what's going on today? Oh, one of Susan's children is turning 40, and she's gonna get to pick a cow and a husband, and then she's gonna, you would know what the tradition. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So don't include me now, then. See? And don't try to take your tradition stuff. Keep your tradition, your culture over there in that village that was so tight knit or whatever this is. You can't go where I'm going. But these people made it so they can go where I'm going and I can't go nowhere. So you want to talk about the royals or something like this? I'm pretty sure they have their shit, or some of these people do some of these things together. But at the same time, it's some shit that I'm supposed to be doing that you would never be able to do because of who the fuck I am and who you not. And this is what somebody tried to take away from someone. This is people that was messing around in your life and manipulating my. They didn't think that you would get to this point where you could break even these spells and curses and these burdens, these lies, manipulating tactics that they put on you to even go over there. Is what these people thought. Because I'm hearing somebody is devastated that somebody might be able to come up from that was never supposed to be in servitude grade might be coming up to rulership. Somebody is nervous. They don't know what to do. So their life is on the line here. If they don't make you look bad before you get to that seat, or get you disconnected, or get you not looked at as the person that should take this on. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So somebody could be realizing too that the love between this person and somebody else is not real. I mean, this is like, I don't know, guided. I don't know, something is whatever. I don't know. I don't know what this is here. We also got this could be so this Kardashian energy could get the. You remember she was dating that boy. Kanye was going crazy about her dating that one dude. Um, I forgot what his name is. Shit. The kind of the mixed boy or the white boy or whatever his name is, the one in the damn. I think he in a commercial for like cell phones or something like this. I don't know, but you know who I'm talking about. She was dating a couple years ago or whatever. Maybe I'll remember his name and put it up on the board later on. But y'all know who I'm talking about. People couldn't. Kanye was going all crazy online. Supposed to be like talking about he don't like this boyfriend or whatever his name is. I can't because he don't really have a big name for himself, but he is in some like he in some commercials. Shit, I don't know, pizza commercials or phone commercial or something like this. Okay, and then we got the masculine energy with a love spell. So that's why I said, when these people be online, they be like, those tarot readers be like, oh, some people be using these come to me spells because I feel like these girls are the ones that sign these things with these people, even if they have little, celebrity boyfriends, or I mean, not celebrity, but little rapper boyfriends or something, or little digi boyfriends, digital age techie boyfriends or something like this, or the video game girls, the girls that dated guys that spent most of their time playing video games. This is something else here. Okay. This is something that if you seen somebody doing this shit to somebody, you'd be in amazement. Like what the These is people that probably thought that they figure out what God is, how shit actually work. There's no such thing as God. They got systems like this, and this is how people make shit happen in people's lives, like playing God, something like this. The blue air or blue hair. But we got this hand manipulating because there's a lot of 50 Shades of Grey. There's a lot of something like this. I don't know. There's a lot of, baby girl energy or something like this. Let me see your twirl. I told y'all that made me think about the big comfy couch. Okay. Because that girl on the big comfy couch kind of looked like um, my supposed stepbrother's wife, Crystal. But she also looked like my friend Candy. I don't know. That girl looked very familiar. She also looked like Issa. She looked like a couple people that I know with a big comfy couch. But she got a stuffed animal, life size, like puppet man. And when she want to dance, she just take him and slide him around and throw him around and throw him up in the air, and she be dancing like she dancing with somebody because it's all about imagination or whatever on the little show or whatever. And that's how somebody be pulling somebody's man around. Like somebody could have been with me, and people thought that that's how I was because like I will, you know, it's just not trying to be funny, but mentally, I think the way I am sometimes, I don't think about, the person seemed happy with me, stuff like this. But I think back at some stuff I used to do, like just grab one handful of bags after the grocery store and walk in the house. And if it's a whole bunch, then I expect you to get the rest of that shit. It's not funny. I feel like people think that I'm insensitive or something, you know, because the way I expect someone to do something or something like this, right? Um, but these bitches talking about me, but you just wanted my man or you wanted to create a man like mine so that the person could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Now somebody could be realizing that they with another female that they like is like me or something bossy or something like this, but this person don't really love them. Or this person is trying to manipulate it to make you get mad and show that this wasn't real love with you and this person. Okay? You get what I'm saying? So this could be a mastermind of something too to ruin your life all this time too. Or this is somebody saying he was mine first and then I let him. But yeah, my relationship with whatever it is, it changed everything. Not yours. If you don't give a fuck if you with this, if you're both vampires, you was with this nigga for 1,000 years. My coming was your rising, even though it's supposed to be my rising. Don't play with me. Cause why the fuck you wasn't able to pull this nigga out or whatever this is? All these. Don't try to act like it's you, bitch. It's me. You understand what I'm saying? This is somebody. This is like a mother or something like this, or maybe this person gonna have to come back as a boy this time. Okay. This could also be a skinwalker. This person is trying to, somebody is fucking obsessed. It's like if this is a skinwalker, they're trying to be in the body of anybody that was in the past with me. They was with the body with those people to manipulate the situation. And they wanted to at least stop me or you from going forth. And or they want to be a part of that too. But now you getting your senses are kicking in. They try to study the pattern. Every birthday, there's not a birthday go by where this person don't give that person that Chicago style hot dog. Well, somebody is probably in Chicago right now getting it from all kind of hoes, but I call it the Chicago style, okay? Because the first time that I did something like that for him or something like this, we went to Chicago. I think we got a hotel room, so I even have to think about that because I don't remember any of the incidents with me and him, because me and him have gotten away once in a while to a hotel to get rid, not to get rid of the kids, but to get away from the kids. A couple times me and him went and the kids stayed at his mom's house or they stayed at my dad's house. You see what I'm saying? For us to go out of town for the weekend or to have one night away, where we don't have to have kids' toys around and we kind of be ourselves or whatever. So we also done that too. But it's funny because I can't remember any single time when we've done it. I don't have the memories. I don't have the memories when we've done it. That's strange. I don't know. We just talking today, y'all. Shit. Hold on. We got to get something out. I can't remember any of we've done this. Okay. We've done this. Mm-hmm. No, then we get back home and the kids be like, what was y'all doing? Or what was y'all doing over there? Yeah, right, or something like this. So like like so I don't know. I really don't know. And people be thinking that I'm on here trying to get attention. So, girl, I'm just it's a living diary. People got diaries and journals and stuff. I got a journal right here. Okay. But this is the new age. Okay. I got a journal right here. This is one of my handmade journals. Okay. I got a journal right here. So I used to write more. I'm not writing that much now. Okay. But I like to write too. Okay. But this is just what I'm doing here. It's a reason, it's a rhyme or reason why God has got me doing it like this. Okay. It's not for nothing. It's just, but it is gonna be for something. Like these is like people try to put a spell on you. We not doing no tricky stuff or no spell, and this is how we gonna bust them right in front of everybody. Like they wanted to show these tapes to everybody. So somebody could be manipulating some situation here, and then we have this karmic male with the love spell that's also connected to this female here. Davison, Davison. I think that boy name was Davison or something like this. Mm. Yeah, an ending. There could be an ending to whatever this is, these death ritual, or somebody that was manipulated or something is dead, or it's an ending for somebody here. Because when they say "come to me" spell, this could be what we're talking about right here. We got the karmic male love spell, putting some shit together, and then we have some type of manipulation to get somebody to do something here. Okay. Um Even last night I woke up because I was not about to go to sleep. I was just sitting and watch TV, and I think the door was unlocked. I thought my daughter was outside in her car or something. And then or this I'm about to start calling these people the woman and the man and all these whatever living in this house. But mm, somebody could have did something because I found a black candle outside in my I found a black candle outside in my flower pot, and I found a white candle in my sunroom. And I was thinking, but the black candle kind of was cracked. The black candle was kind of cracked a little bit. It was outside on my deck. I didn't ask. I haven't asked anybody like what something, but there's the black and white energy, or this could be a death ritual, or this could be death coming to get some people, or I don't know what this is, because this is like a mother and a daughter. Also, somebody is stopping, somebody treated somebody like a sis, and they stop you from having children, um, but they act like you did, or behind the scenes you did, and these people want to sterilize you anyways, because they don't, whoever these people is, they don't want you to have your own real child and hold your own real child and raise your own real child throughout. So there has to be some kind of documents or paperwork that these people have in order to be able to own their children, to have a tribe, uh, These people co-create with the universe, the underworld, the this, the that. So they've had many, you know, times where their womb was accessible to different beings so that they can have a group of beings of different whatever on the earth right now today. But and these people have ownership of this or property, or they could take control of these children or something. But you or I, they're not, they did the same thing to us. They took, even maybe populated us, but they're not giving you or I the one that is consciousness or cognitive, that something else is supposed to be going on right now. I'm supposed to be running something. I'm supposed to be owning something. I'm supposed to be doing something major. I'm supposed to be doing something bigger than what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's something like they don't want you. These people want to be in control of my body. So the whole my body, my choice, or this whole women's right energy, you're talking about allowing foreigners to come. You're not talking about women. You're talking about letting foreigners come here and then make themselves more important and valuable than Americans in America. That's not happening. Okay, the motherfuckers that thought this was a good idea, you gonna be the first ones deported. You understand what I'm saying? You know what you're doing. And then you put these women, they trying to cleave on to us. They have, without our permission, without our knowledge, just onto our detail or our straw man or our something, and they robbed us blind. And then they wanna harass you with social media, like I left you, you're not a good man, or these taunting things all day or something like this. You do you understand what I'm saying? And then say, oh, you got to be about that good one. And all these other little bitch boys around here, oh yeah, you got to treat that woman right or something like this or whatever, because you scared of what a foreign bitch got to say about something. That ain't me. The guy made me different or something like this. That's not me. Somebody can't steal something. They have a different system, guys, period. It works really well on those of us that don't know. We got the lack of knowledge because we don't know who we are or whatever this is for real, because these people are hiding it so they can keep coming over here and stealing our harvest that they harvested off of our back when our eyes were closed. And or mine, I'll just say me. Shit, I'm just gonna say me. And acting like you're aware of this and you're not, like you're just some dummy that is so it's like taking candy like from a baby, or something like this. Okay. So somebody could have did a love spell on somebody to break up a union. Okay, because I feel like there's somebody like, please, please don't. They don't know. They so far into some shit, they don't know what to do. And this motherfucker like, please, please, don't, don't leave me like this or something like this. But they acting hard on the outside, or they're doing something else. But somebody did a love spell here. They crafted up whatever this is here. This could even be, they ended a relationship where if somebody went to another place to start something and they were gonna call on you to come, they did a love spell or something to release you from that person that's at a distance that already got a new life started. Like say somebody like, I'm preparing a place for my baby. I'm building a house for my baby. She be able to talk that shit on that thing, but I'm over here building this damn house for her and everything like this. Somebody find out about that, they jealous about something here. And something turned bad here. And now these people want to keep you and your child or something stuck where you're at. This is this person also trying to make seem like I tell you, this could be this Erica, Minna energy. This could be this fucking Kim there's something else here. But these people are saying like we're these are like stars saying that gods are property. Yeah, somebody lost their fucking mind. Yeah, somebody's sad about this because this is not happening. This is not birthing, or they want somebody to be in a relationship and not be in love. Somebody's trying to make your reality a way where they're going to get ratings off of you or some shit like this. But something ain't, yeah, what did I just say? Something ain't over. Y'all not in love, but y'all still together. Somebody got animosity. That's why they doing this. Okay. You're using somebody else to do this. This could be one of your children could be compromised, and these people in this lower archy in the mud, the trenches, people that got in positions that you're not about to have no more. You're controlling this from the cosmos or something like this. Now I'm not saying that none of these other people could be special, but whatever I am, when this comes, everybody else shut the fuck up, every knee bow. There ain't nothing else to say. And once I get my fill, you motherfuckers eat. But see, this is not how it's been going. This is not, no. This is not how, yeah, because these are witches. Okay, beating up people, manipulating something. This is the world card energy. And you want to be above the world card energy here. Okay, you can't bring no tower to this person here. Patricia, Afro Zen, Zen within. That's your extra body. That's your extra body here. That's why y'all trying to get me to do. Now you trying to make that person jealous. That's why you trying. I'm not making a thing, y'all. I just like to do stuff, talk to y'all, whatever like this. I'm not making no thing where I'm about to sit up in my car and eat and drink from a big silly cup. I don't want to take nobody. Somebody is trying to manipulate. This could be the manipulation here. Okay, make me uncomfortable at home. Then I do other stuff in my car and I'm sitting there, or to try to get me used to living in my car. Somebody's doing something weird. What did I just say? This is bitch, you the magician. You want to be the magician, but you using the energy of this. You using my energy to do it. This is what's being uncovered. These people don't have no gifts for real. This is not your fucking kingdom. These people is from Africa. Okay? And something can't be restored or prepared with this person. Because I feel like somebody's seen the gruesomest things. This person could have been sleeping with this person. They don't want to no more or something. And Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Somebody could have also been watching you during your hot girl seasons and exploiting this or something like this. Okay, this could be like revenge porn, instead of just going on with their life. Yeah. Because somebody is seeing that you actually in the upright. Somebody could have been on the other side or something. These are people spectators that come in and look at some of us or something like this. Somebody is seeing that somebody is in the upright. Actually, this is the Hierophant person. And people lied on this person. Somebody manipulated. I feel like somebody is seeing how much manipulation was put. Because I said, if your bitch got to pay one week or 1 day of attention or 1 hour watching me do anything, and I'm down, she supposed to be up there and I'm down here, bitch, I already won. It ain't no way you gonna convince me no other way. We got the Six of Cups. I said, we got the Six of Cups. These people didn't want to give me some kind of finances or something that belonged to me, and now judgment is here. Because these people is not the fucking Most High. They don't not the ones that make this choice. Neither is this Queen of Cups energy. I'm telling you, they got girls that felt threatened by me, jealous of me, irritated by the people. Hold on 1 second. I think I gotta